Today we're coming to you from the Oden Mini by Olight. I purchased this light on the olightstore.com, or it's actually olightstore.com for it regular sells for $139.95, but I got it on their Black Friday sale for substantially cheaper than that. If you wait, they do a sale just about every month, and you can usually get pretty good discounts. But like I said, the regular price is $139.95. It's available in black and this their desert tan. It's kind of more of a copper color, truthfully. Look at the box here. Specs there on the back. I'll have some still photos at the end that you can check that out. Let's open it up here. Comes shrink wrapped here on the package. Get rid of that. It comes in a box, has a little magnetic flap, like almost like a iPhone or some kind of cell phone packaging. They have this little message here thanking you. Then there's this little it's kind of a plastic card, has some operating instructions and whatnot on it. So take that out and set it to the side. And there's the light. Some little fitted foam apparatus. I believe these will have the little battery block off disc in here to keep the battery from discharging. There it is. So we'll put that back on there. Turn that on. So let's give you some specs on this before we get any further into it. It's 1250 lumens on high. That's the max lumens. And then it'll step down to 900, then to 700, and then to 200. 200 is the low mode. It has a throw on the high mode of 240 meters, and on low it's 97 meters. The run time is on high 6 minutes on 1250, then 11 minutes at the 700, 39 minutes at 200, and then if you just run it on the low, it'll run for 5 hours, which is the 200 lumen mode. Let's see, it has a impact drop rating of 1.5 meters, meaning it can drop 1.5 meters without damage. I'm sure that you might get maybe a little scuff, but I think that's mechanical damage. Let's see, it has a IPX 8 rating for water resistance, or let's see, it weighs 6.2 ounces. It's 4.55 inches long, and 1.14 is the bezel diameter. Although this little mount here would increase that diameter, although I believe this, I don't know if this is removable or not. It doesn't look like those screws probably come out. But anyhow, this is for mounting options. It does come with a mounting option. So let's look a little more what's in the box here. So we'll lift the tab there. We'll see we have another little box. This should be, yeah, the magnetic charge cable, which that's just your standard USB, plugs in your USB power block, and then that's how the charger fits magnetically. This here will light up red when the battery is low and charging, and it'll turn green when it's fully charged. Let's see what else we have in here. This is the m-lok mount that is supplied with the flashlight, anodized the same color as the flashlight, which is pretty nice. It's a neat little mount. I actually have another one of these, a black one that I ordered when they first came out last year on another weapon, and neat little mount, neat little light. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have, this is the Allen wrench for the mount, and some extra m-lok hardware, which is nice. Set these to the side also. Don't want to lose that stuff. Actually, let's just put the hardware back in the box. And then in the bottom we have the pressure pad switch. This is pretty neat. So what this does is this will fit over a Picatinny rail. It's kind of a hard rubber, and you just kind of put it on almost like the little rubber rail covers. You put that on your rail. The tail cap, it's not a screw-on one like a lot of weapons lights where you take the cap off and put the one for the pressure pad on. It just clicks on there magnetically, and then you just click it forward, and that locks it to where it can't come off. Pretty neat little setup. So we'll actually I want to show you this mount. So this is the part that mounts to the weapon or whatever you're going to mount it to, and then you have this this arrow indicates the unlock position. You just slide the light in there, it clicks in. If you want to take it off, push the button, slide it off. Oh, excuse me. So if you want to lock it in position so that button doesn't inadvertently get hit, you just do that and the button won't go down, so you're mounted solid. Another feature on this light is when the battery does get low, it has it vibrates. So I believe this was shipped with a little juice, but it's it's dead now. But it did when I initially turned it on just now earlier when I opened it, it did vibrate, so that was telling me that it was low. So that's a kind of a neat feature. Let's see, went through the charger. I'm gonna actually be installing this on an AR pistol of mine, and I'm gonna have to do a little bit because this mount here is for m-lok, but I'm gonna be putting it on my 10.5-inch AR, and it, as you can see, is key mod. So to do that, what I actually have to do is do a little filing here to the back of it, and I'll switch out to some key mod hardware that I have. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that, but it's just what I'm going to do because I'm cheap and I don't want to buy a different mount. This is kind of a standard style slide-in mount, so you can get key mod mounts for this from third party. Olight doesn't make them. They do actually make a version of this that's for Picatinny rail that you can buy. I don't know if you can get it in the FDE color though. It may just come in black, but like I said, this is standard scout mount type mount, so any third-party mounts will work with that. But I'm gonna install this on the pistol and then I'll be right back. And there we are, it's all mounted up. Just for sake of letting you know what I had to do to mount this on a key mod is there's some little nubs on the back of that mount for locating it in the m-lok slots, and I actually had to take a file and file those down, and then you actually have to kind of fish the little T nuts for the m-lok in through the back. It's a real pain, but at least it'll let me use that mount there. It's just not a quick disconnect like it's supposed to be. I did charge the light just a little bit, just enough so you can, I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but when I turn it on here, I don't know if you can hear that vibration or not. Anyway, I just charged it for like a minute or two, so you'd be able to tell when the battery is low, it vibrates like that. Anyhow, there it is. If you found any value in this video or entertainment, give you any information, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions on this particular light by Olight, or this pistol itself, anything on the pistol, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section if you have any questions or just any input. I'll try to get back to you on that. I try to post a video once a week, so if you want to subscribe and click the notification bell, that'll let you know when the new videos come up. Usually between the middle and end of the month, or excuse me, middle and end of the week is when I post. So if you do that, that'd be great. Subscribers are starting to get up a little bit. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching the video, and have a wonderful day.